Hello everyone. Today's been my movie review, and we're here to a anime movie this time. We're here to do my review, non-spoiler review first of Akira. This is an anime movie, Japanese anime movie, and it came out in 1988. It is rated R. It is 2 hours long, and it is a sci-fi action horror movie. And I love this movie. This movie is amazing. Directed by, if I can pronounce the name correctly, sorry if I pronounced it correctly, directed by Katsuhiro Otomo. And he directed it, and it's also based off a manga by the same name, Akira. And I do have the manga, and I love this movie. All I gotta say, the movie is it's a masterpiece for anyone who loves sci-fi, who loves action, who loves horror, a bit of mystery, and a bit of, how can I say this? How can I really say this? Influence into the Western culture of movies, film, TV, comic books as well. So yeah, the plot of Kira is this: a motorcycle gang motorcycle gang member named Kanda is being attacked by a clown gang, a motorcycle gang called the Clown Gang. And his best friend Tetsuo is being pursued, but he sees a kid in front of the street, and he tries to avoid him, but he blows up. The kid survives. He escapes. Tetsuo gets in the hospital. The military finds out about it. They take him to the hospital. They make sure no one sees him, no one sees anything, no one knows anything. And we find out that Kanda and Tetsuo are delinquents. They're teen delinquents. They're motorcycle gang members, and they do whatever they always do. Messed up cities, whatever happened. Well, there's a history too. 1988, a nuke. The city of Tokyo was nuked, and basically, 31 years later, 2019. This is where the movie is now preferably in the film. Basically, in 2019, apparently they think a bomb named AKIRA did all this, and apparently the military has information about another bombing happening that AKIRA is awakening, and they don't know what's going on. They're searching for the kid. Tetsuo finds out about this, and apparently he has connection with this AKIRA, and Kanda's job is to stop this AKIRA from destroying Tokyo once again. That's basically the plot of the movie. It's very simple, but it's very complex. A lot of complex storyline, a lot of characters, 2 hours long, but the movie is amazing. It's really well done. I love it very much. I love what they do in this movie. I do have the manga. Now, I will say this: the movie and the manga are way different. As far as I read the manga, I'm on volume 4 of the manga. There's 6 volumes. It's like over 2,000, 3,000 pages, I think, of the manga. And I'm just halfway there, and it's way different, far different than I thought. And the movie does a great job of doing it, but the manga is just something different. But the movie is amazing for what it was. It inspired a lot of Western films like Tron. It inspired Christopher Nolan film. It inspired James Cameron film. It inspired a lot of sci-fi, Blade Runner, Matrix, kinda. Star Wars. There's some Star Wars, like later on Star Wars, kinda. So there's a lot of like sci-fi references, horror references, action movie references, and many others as well. Movie's amazing. I love it very much. The visuals is beautiful. The music's great. The casting's great. The story's really well done. Now I'll say this. For anyone who loves subbed or dubbed, I prefer dubbed, but I do watch them both. This movie, I prefer to watch them both. They're both great, subbed and dubbed, but I'll say this without a doubt. If I'm going to pick a clear winner on what I want to watch Kira as, I prefer watching it Japanese subbed. I prefer watching it Japanese language, subtitled, and enjoying it. Now, yes, reading, that's not a problem. Reading and watching what's going on, that's kind of a problem for me, but I get used to it because the movie is so good, so well done. And watching it dubbed, it still doesn't change it, but I prefer to subbed, I prefer watching it both. But if I'm going to pick a clear winner for this film, I say watch it subbed, but I recommend to see it both times. See it both ways, dubbed and subbed, and see what you think of it. So yeah, but I love this movie. Really good movie. It got me into sci-fi horror and a different reason. Why I love cyberpunk films. Why I love Ghost in the Shell. Why I love that kind of stuff. Why I love anything like. Why I'm into this this lore of sci-fi and all that kind of stuff. This is what got me into it, and I love what they do, and I love what they did to this. A lot of inspiration, a lot of effort, and a lot of influences to Western culture, films, directors, action, sci-fi, horror, mystery, drama, whatever. It's done beautifully. I love how they do it. So yeah, but I recommend seeing it both ways, and I do recommend seeing it. Now I would say this movie not for kids. The movie's rated R. It is very violent. It's very violent. There's a lot of disturbing images in this movie. It's not your typical film. It's a very different movie. It feels different for its time. This movie was shocking. The movie shocked a lot of people. The movie wowed a lot of people back in 1988. And this movie came in 1988, and it looks amazing when it came out. So yeah. But next week I'll be doing a spoiler review on Akira. Thank you for watching, y'all. I'll see you next time. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. As always, be awesome, stay awesome. This is Super Nerdtastic 778. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.